to get qualified, all right? There are honestly just a handful of things that you need to get qualified, or a handful of categories, I'll say it like that. Number one is your credit. So you need a credit score right around at least a 650 to a 680. That's like the bare minimum, okay? When we're talking about getting approvals, but your credit score does not have to be perfect. A 680 is really a prime number for any type of credit transaction. Again, your credit doesn't have to be perfect. Clearly, the higher that the score is, the better the rate. You may be able to push around a little bit. But in order to get approved for SBA, somewhere the sweet spot is anywhere between 650 and 680. One other good thing about SBA is typically you're doing a lot of human transactions. You're working with somebody like me, okay, your SBA sensei. And what I'm doing is I'm working with you, but then I'm also working with the credit team. I'm working with the underwriters. I'm making sure that they understand your need for the loan. I'm making sure that they understand your story, your credibility. And so that's one of the things that helps. But let's get back to it. Yes, you need credit. You also need cash flow. How is your business going to pay this loan back? We need to understand the cash flow and the structure of your business. How does your business generate money? From the money that's generated, after you pay yourself, you pay your bills, you pay your staff, you do all the things, what's left? And from what's left, the net amount, can that amount that's left, is there more than enough to satisfy your upcoming loan payment? All right. The other things that you will possibly need is collateral. SBA, the preference will always be collateral. That's for any loan. Okay. However, there are lines of credit. There's always a UCC filing. A UCC filing is basically a filing against all and any assets that your business has. And so that can be considered collateral. There are times when there's a shortfall on collateral and there may be an assignment placed against your home if you're a homeowner, all right? But then there are other opportunities where you can possibly consider taking out a certain type of life insurance policy that can also be added in as collateral. So there are several different things to play with. Business assets, of course, commercial real estate is very clear. And then, of course, if you're purchasing equipment and heavy assets and things like that, those items are also considered collateral. Last but not least, your character. All right, your character is your business plan. Your character is your LexisNexis. Your character is also your resume. Have you been in this industry for a while? Do you know what you're doing? Have you seen seasons change, or did you just get inspired from TikTok and now you want to open up, a home health center, but you've never worked